And welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Survivor Overclocked. I've wound back the clock a little bit so that we can see the Kaido and Honda event. Note that I already double-checked that Yuzu event that is available. It's still just the one talking about her family that we've already seen, so let's just do the actual event that we missed here, Kaido and Honda. You see Kaido and a man you met before speaking near Shibuya Station.
I see. I'm taking a shine to you, Kaido. If only we had someone like you.
Huh? You ain't half bad yourself, but I got no reason to go that far.
I admire your straightforwardness, too. By the way, I'd like to know more about that comp of yours.
It ain't something to talk about out here in the open. Let's find someplace else.
That was Kaido right there, wasn't it?
That other guy was Honda, right? Now there's an odd couple.
Interesting. You wouldn't expect it, but Kaido and Honda seem to have struck up a bit of a friendship, or perhaps just a simple rapport. Whatever the case, they've hit it off, and it looks like Honda has a vested interest in the comp that Kaido possesses, for reasons unknown, but that's the only thing that we haven't seen, so let's wind the clock forward again, and get some nice audio glitches courtesy of Citra. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, with that taken care of, just want to go over a couple lineup changes that I made. I picked up a Gagason from the Devil auction, because I want to level up this guy, and I want to fuse him into a Lilim, and if he knows Electance, Lilim will have it unlocked by default, rather than needing to level up to get it. Only major downside is that he's not really going to have anything else to impart to her, although I guess life bonus is fine. Additionally, I've picked up a Moshivu, towards the bottom here, to replace the one that I have lost. I've also fused up a Tobiu. I've given him Anger Hit, so he might find some time on Atsuro's team. I also definitely want to get a Magnetite Overload onto Atsuro so that he can pass Anger Hit onto the Garm that he has, or at least one of the Garms. Anyone would do. Let me just double check something real quick. I'm just gonna edit this out. Just took a hot second there to fuse up another Harry Jack, because that's what I'll need to fuse with Gagason in order to make a Lilim. With that all said and done, let's get to Akasaka Tunnel and follow up on that tip that Shoji gave us.
That journalist lady said that the passageway to the subway was up ahead.
Hey, that's still just a rumor, remember? We don't know if it's there for sure.
We still have to go and see. We're gonna run out of days tomorrow, right? If we get out of here, we won't have to die.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow, there sure are a lot of accidents around here, huh? This place is a mess.
Yeah, I'm suspecting there is another involvement of demons in this situation.
Could demons have done all of this?
I think it's very likely. Look, all those scratches on the walls and the road? Some look like claw marks.
That's scary. Let's get a move on and find that road connected to the subway.
Yeah, let's go. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, look at that!
So, this is how I can call my allies. That human was using this device. Yes, my allies shall be brought forth. I'll fill this land with strife and present it as an offering to him.
No way! A demon's using a comp? How did it even get a hold of one? Did it kill someone?
Might be worth considering, but there's no time to talk right now. We're not going to be getting out with these guys in the way. Let's take care of them.
Yeah, if demons start using comps, there'll be no end to them.
What should we do?
Well, honestly, column A and column B seem to be just kind of the same thing. Let's just get rid of all the demons.
Right. We can't let these guys tell others how to use the comp.
So do these guys have to buy the demons or anything, or do they just have some special hacker access to the Devil auction that allows them to free their brethren? Whatever the case, there are no skills to crack here, so I'm just going to quickly get my team ready and deploy, so give me a moment to survey the area and decide who needs what. Alright, haven't done too much of a lineup change. I was just reviewing which demons I had and made some light skill changes to Yuzu and myself, swapping our skills around. Let's dispatch. One important thing, I'd recommend having a Genma-type demon or an Avian in Yuzu's team right now. Alright, no dialogue to start us off. I was silent for nothing, but I decided to put Jambavan into Yuzu's team because the move bonus you get from Avians does not stack with Devil Speed. Devil Speed makes your speed or increases your speed up to 7. It does not increase it past 7, so having an Avian doesn't help there. So honestly, having a Genma-type demon is much more useful since he halves the move delay. And then, since that's a non-conditional passive skill, we can just return to the comp after we move and summon in what we actually want. Just a little bit of economizing with your actions there. This does kind of offset the delay reduction we get from the movement, but much less so. It causes much less delay than if, say, we utilized a Avian instead. So pretty good stuff there, and we should Yuzu with our higher speed should get her turn to come around a little bit faster. We've got a lot of Garms with these Gagasons, so highly recommend to bring Force and Ice-type magic. As you can see, we're just able to completely decimate their formation there. Elect Dance is a little scary there, but nothing too bad. Alright, yeah, Gagasons are just weak to Force. Just gonna have Yuzu use a standard Bufu. We'll have Angel use Elect Dance, just spread around our MP usage here. Sadly, we were not able to get the 3-tap there. Now, these Gagasons, they are going to be periodically summoning in new demons, so we have to be mindful of that. I'm just going to have myself and Atsuro just move up on the line. One thing to note is that there is no limit to the amount of demons that the Gagasons are going to summon, so we can actually use this as an opportunity to gain some levels, and, well, for our lower level stuff anyway, we'll just have easy access to gaining levels, so I probably am going to beat on these guys to just get a leveling opportunity for Gagason. All of those who serve Master Belder, join me at once. Let us free him from his prison.
What? I think these demons have some sort of plan.
Looks like they're not just taking random actions. Interestingly, the Gagasons don't actually seem to take any action of their own. Anyways, I elected to put Elect Dance on myself so that I could take advantage of both the Jambavan's weakness and the Bilwis' weakness, and we're probably going to beat up on a few of these guys until Gagason gets his level up. Ideally, we can also feed some kills to Gagason so that he can extend the amount of MP we have. Always a bit undesirable when he goes first to that end. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll just slap this guy, and then when my turn comes back around, we can just have Gagason finish him off. But it'll be getting much more experience because he is closer to these guys in level. Alright, I'm going to have Atsuro make a charge on the Gagason on the opposite side. Remember, those road barriers will keep us from actually approaching the other ones directly. There he goes, summoning in his demon. Come out! Come out! More! 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 It's all for my master.
More demons! We have to hurry!
I know!
Alright, let's have Gagason finish this guy off. And with that taken care of, nice, get a level up for Garm. I'm just going to move closer in position so that when this guy inevitably summons in another Bilwis, it'll just immediately close in on my position. I'm not exactly sure what is the cycle that these guys run on to determine when they summon demons. But I do think they kind of go in a set order. That one that Atsuro is by always gets the first summon. There we go. Decent amount of experience there. You stop the comp. What do you think you're doing? Well, stopping you, duh. And we'll just have Yuzu move up here. I'm not gonna concern myself too much with her getting into position. Let's see, okay. This guy's got a bunch of Harry Jacks. Bit unfortunate for Atsuro. He's not super good for taking this out. So instead, I think we're just going to take a rush on the Gagason instead. Jack Frost has gotten access to his Ice Dance. And you know what? I'm actually going to take this opportunity to return Garm. As much as I'd like to get Anger Hit onto him, Sarasvati did not actually learn Force Dance from the previous level up, so any bit of experience I can get for her would be much appreciated, and she'll also, by being in the battle here, be able to participate in on the bonus experience. But let's have Atsuro demonstrate his perfectly accurate Anger Hits here. I also put plus Poison onto him, just I mean, it's just a slightly better thing for him, so let's take a look at all the damage we can manage here. Check it out. And he got the poison. Not that it really matters, this thing's gonna die before it even has time to worry about that. Garms are just, in general, super vulnerable to magic, so even if you're not hitting their weaknesses, you should be doing pretty good damage. If you are hitting their weaknesses, like Jack Frost just did there, then so much the better. Alright, let me see. I'm actually gonna have Sarasvati heal herself. This is probably the first time I actually have an opportunity to go over this, since I haven't really brought too much attention to it. Every skill in Devil Survivor has a priority, and healing magic, like Dia, is the highest priority magic in the game. You stop the comp. Ugh, I'll get you for this. And in general, buffs and support skills often have higher priority than attacking skills, so you can often... Alright, they're out. More! Let's turn the human world into our master!
Ah! There's more of them!
If we don't take away their comps, they'll just keep coming.
You guys say that like it's a bad thing. This is probably your first really good opportunity to do some grinding in a no free battle run. Alright, so this will be a little bit trickier for Atsuro since these Harry Jacks do resist physical attacks, but as long as we focus fire them, we should be able to take them out. Gonna want Jack Frost to use his Zan spell here since they resist ice. Of course, they get to enjoy the benefit of critical hits, but Atsuro also has his own method for taking advantage of that. Alright, so looks like that one Harry Jack on the right is gonna get his opportunity to go. Yeah, wasn't able to take out the other one, and Sarasvati was not able to get her extra turn either. Very unfortunate that that guy managed to land his anger hit. Alright, get another level up for Atsuro. He's looking pretty good there. But yeah, the anger hit combo is super good for Atsuro. Let me take a look at Gagason here. I think if I just rush that Gagason in the rear and take him out, that should get a level up for our Gagason. So let's just go for that. Let me see here. Just thinking about how I want to approach this. Nah, I shouldn't need I was thinking of upping Devil's speed, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. As long as we're able to take out both these guys, I'm going to use Elect Dance. Even though it doesn't trigger a weakness for these guys, the damage on the whole will just be a lot better to spread out. There we go. And I am unfortunately out of Elect Dances there. One nice thing about the shock status, though, is that you don't have to worry about your attacks missing. It completely disables evasion. So let's just clean up those Garms, get Gagason a nice boost of experience there. And here comes another wave of Bilwis and Jambavan. Alright. Gagason will definitely level up by the end of this level, once we get the bonus experience. Our magic stat is also turning out quite nice here. One of the unfortunate things about the main character is that he just has really low MP growth for the beginning half of the game. He does seem to start gaining more as the game goes on, but at the start, he definitely gasses out a lot more quickly than Yuzu does. Yeah, right. One thing to note about the extra turn system is that I find, in general, and you know what, I can actually get Yuzu over there just by returning Angel and bringing Jambavan back out, but in general, the game seems to prioritize giving you extra turns over taking them away. So if you do something like use Anger Hit on the physically resistant Harry Jacks, so long as it actually hits, and it will hit when augmented with Marksman, you can expect to gain an extra turn if you have enough agility over losing it. So that's one nice thing you can do to swing things in your favor. Man, are you kidding me? Garm missed the final hit there, so that Bilwis survived to fight another day. Oh well. Let's take out the Gagason here just to get us closer to finishing this off. I don't have to cut this out. Let's just go all in. Oh wait, I quit Zan for precisely this kind of occasion. Silly me. There we go. Damage is really starting to take off here. Alright, and there we go. Elect Dance. We'll be able to get our desired demon at the conclusion of this level. How dare you get in our way! Now we just gotta do some cleanup. You know what? This is our very first opportunity. Jack Frost is out of the picture, so let's just have him take a little siesta. And let's bring in, as soon as I can find him, Tobiu. Now, I only went over this briefly in the previous video, but the Dragon type race gives you the Evil Wave skill, which allows you to attack at a range. However, this comes with some pretty severe drawbacks. For one thing, you cannot get extra turns, even if attacking in melee range when this ability is in effect. Additionally, ranged attacks generate more turn delay than melee attacks do, again, even if you are within range. So there's just a lot of drawbacks to having a Dragon-type demon in your party at full time, so I wouldn't really recommend using it, except for situations like this, where we can easily finish off the turn, or for the purpose of defending against other demons with the Evil Wave ability. That's a pretty good idea there, too. And mission complete. Just paying attention to the top there. Yes, that now Sarasvati has Force Dance.
Whew. We got all the comps away from them.
I underestimated them. I never imagined they could use a comp.
Yeah, but what exactly was their purpose with it?
Yeah, I heard them say something about freeing someone. What's that all about? It doesn't sound good.
If I had to take a guess, I would say more than likely their master.
They said Bell something or other. Think it's a higher ranked demon? That would suck.
Well put, Atsuro. That would indeed suck.
Whoever it is, those demons called it Master. Definitely not someone I want to meet.
Yuzu's right. If it does get summoned, things will only go from bad to worse.
Don't move!
Ah! What is it now?
Oh my god, a gun! This is bad!
What happened? Report at once.
Yes, sir. A few demons took control of the tunnel, but they were eliminated by those kids. And their demons.
They used their own demons? Could they be our targets? Damn it. We have to stop the contamination area from spreading any further.
Contamination area? Hey, that doesn't sound good at all.
What? What's going on? What should we do?
Answer me. What are you all doing here? If you won't cooperate willingly...
Ah! Run!
Stop!
That was scary. I can't believe it. They actually pulled guns on us. Still, who the heck were those guys?
I have a feeling they are with the SDF. They definitely have government backing with the level of artillery they were carrying there. More importantly, they know about the demons.
Yeah, I think so. They had guns and uniforms. Probably part of the police or the self-defense force, but they looked different.
Hey, what did they mean when they talked about some contamination area?
I'm guessing they mean the Yamanote line. What else could they be talking about?
I don't know. They were talking about it not getting any bigger. I don't think it could be that. Well, no matter what it is, they did know about demons, that's for sure.
Then, the government's already known that demons were around for a long time. Does that mean the lockdown around the Yamanote line was prepared in advance, too?
Even worse, they called us targets. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. In any case, we can't get into the tunnel with those people there.
We gotta find another way out.
That's right. If we get past them, we should be able to get out from there.
That makes sense. If they got in that way, it must connect to the outside too. If we can just escape the lockdown, we'll be able to survive. We can't give up now.
If we just wait, those people might go away. Let's be sure to check back here later.
Well, that is an awfully optimistic idea on your part, Yuzu. I don't necessarily think that's going to pan out, but hey, if that makes you feel better. Anyways, after that, we have a couple of new events opened up to us, one with Atsuro, and the pre-existing one at Shiba Park. So let me just do some stuff real quick. I'll cut ahead. Alright, just took the opportunity to fuse Lilim real quick and create another save state. Let's check out the Shiba Park event that we missed out on previously, or rather that we did not check out before going to the Akasaka Tunnel.
It might be my imagination, but it seems that there are more people in Shiba Park now.
The lockdown started yesterday, and I doubt anyone thought it would last more than a day. And because everyone's unsure, they unconsciously gather where they know lots of people are.
Right.
I really hope that we can get outside the Yamanote circle soon. Being alone sucks, but it's actually more dangerous grouped up like this.
Huh? What do you mean?
Think about it. If a demon showed up, what would happen with all these people here?
I'd imagine there would be a large degree of mass hysteria, but let's not think about the worst case scenario.
It'll be miserable. You're right. I don't want to picture it either.
Let's hope a disaster like that doesn't happen, but we'll have to do what we can.
What can we do?
Maybe deal with the demons we find so they won't show up here. And also find a way out so everyone can get out of here quickly. That's all I've got.
I want to hurry up and find a way out. Our numbers are going to be 0 again tomorrow. Today's the only day we can spare, so let's look for a way out no matter what.
I can live with that plan, Yuzu. Also, it looks like our free battles have updated, so let's take a look at what we can get from these, see if there's any new skills for us to crack here. Over in the Aoyama Cemetery, as you can see, we've got a ton of Tobyus around here, but no skills to crack, so we're just going to beat a retreat from this one. In Suidobashi, we've got another one we can check out. Loads of Lilims, loads of Tobyus. Any new skills here? Let's take a look. As a matter of fact, yes, we can get Taunt, and this skill is pretty bad, but I am committed to getting every skill in the game, so let's just crack that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a quick dive for this. I'm not going to worry about fighting everything here, so let me just take a quick look around and see if there's a relatively safe way I can get to that thing. Oh, so I was having trouble getting the strategy I was trying to work off-screen, but when I refreshed the battle... isn't that a storage card for comps? A storage card? Why would that be here? Who knows, but it might have something useful on it. If we have a chance, let's try to pick it up. So these are storage cards, and as the game says here, when you're next to them, you can analyze them and see what the contents of the card are. These cards can have money in them, they can have skills that you failed to crack in them, which can often be pretty useful, including one situation where it could allow you to get a skill that you normally would not have access to, and it can, I don't know if this is exclusive to 2 or not, I think it might be, but just in case it isn't, it can also, at least in 2, unlock a unlearned skill in a demon's skill list that they normally get from leveling up. One thing to note about these storage cards is that some of them can crash the game. The one that I've noticed where I've had repeated crashes is in Shiba Park, so always be wary of these cards and always save before doing any free battles that have them and going to check them, because it's obviously rather unfortunate to have your game crash just trying to get some money or skills. That's just all I wanted to bring attention to. Now I'll go back to trying to get this skill that I'm trying to get. Oh, actually, okay, there's more skills than I thought here. Berserk, which is a really good physical skill for Atsuro, and Anti-Elect, so some pretty good stuff to grab here. Alright, I'll commit to getting that now, so just gonna get all that stuff off screen. Alright, so it took a little bit of doing, but after some work, I was able to get Taunt, Berserk, and Anti-Elect, so we got a pretty decent expansion to our skill sets there. Let's see if I can't take out this Gozuki before this fight ends. Probably not, though. Gozuki, very, very durable demon, but very worth your while to fuse. Alright, so we couldn't take him out, but that's no big deal. We are able to retreat at this point, and Taunt, as you can see, and as you'd probably expect, attracts enemy attacks to the user. I've never found a use for this. I think it's way too limited of use to be a good idea to run, but if you're interested in that, maybe redirecting attacks to a physically imposing demon, by all means, go for that. What's that new demon that we got? Makara, not anything too special. But what is worth noting is that we've leveled up a couple times. No, I don't want to look at beasts, although we are getting pretty close to being able to fuse the next tier of beast. We need to be level 19 for that. But at level 17, we've unlocked a couple of new demons to fuse. Well, technically at level 16, but hey, what... tomato, right? Anyways, we've got the next tier of Genma to lock. This is another demon that kind of is inclined towards casting, but has higher strength, which is kind of annoying, but he has Fire Dance, so that's pretty decent. Thor is another demon that, again, synergizes with casting, but as you can see, has absolutely abysmal magic, is all about strength and vitality, but he's our first deity-type demon. Deities have the Awakening skill, which is basically the magical counterpoint to Aggravate, except much more useful. This is just a flat 50% bonus to the power of any magic attack, and unlike Aggravate, which does not apply its effect to all hits in a multi-hit skill, Awakening does apply its effect to all hits in a multi-hit skill. Very useful magic if you feel like running a deity-type demon. Lastly, we've got Gozuki here. Very good physical attacker, comes with Innate Berserk, which is super useful. He's also got an attack that you actually cannot crack, Desperation. This skill kills the user, which obviously is not desirable for your team leader to use, since that would just, take a valuable player off the board for you, but maybe for this guy, if you're interested in running suicide builds, there's something to think about, but the main reason you'd want to run this is because he has Berserk and access to, if you get Anger hit onto him, that's a very, very meaty attack, and it's pretty easy to get Anger hit onto him, so definitely something I'm going to fuse when I can think of it. Other than that, let's set up those skills that we got, or specifically the skill that I got, which is Berserk. This is where Atsuro starts to take off for his physical damage. He's got a great single target attack in Anger hit, and he does not have these stats required to equip Berserk. He's too short on two fronts. Man, that is so annoying to me. One thing to note about Berserk, though, you can see that it says HP dependent. This means that it gets bonuses to its damage based on how high your HP is. Unlike a lot of skills in the Mega 10 series that you see with this description, this is not based on your maximum HP. It is actually influenced by your current HP. So as your HP gets lower, this attack gets weaker. At its full health, though, it's a very, very potent attack. One of Atsuro's best attacking options for quite some time, so definitely something you want to keep in mind. With that said and done, speaking of Atsuro, let's go see what he has to say here.
Hey, do you think that the demons can't appear without comps?
Well, I mean, they have to come from somewhere, so you'd think there would be a way for them to appear if they so desired.
Why are you asking us that?
Well, I was wondering why the demons are appearing in this world in the first place. Whether it's by a ritual or a comp, people summon demons to fulfill their desires, right?
Well, it was more like an accident in our case. But right now we're summoning demons to survive. That's a desire too, huh?
Then why do the demons answer the summons and come to this world at all?
I would guess, I mean, well, I have the benefit of having played previous games in the series, but if I just had to take a guess...
True, our demons are bound by contracts, but why? Aren't they better off being free? I'd bet that there are demons running around that aren't bound by any contracts.
Huh? Demons without contracts?
For example, that series of weird killings that's been going on for a while.
What killings? You mean those deaths where the victims' bodies had been drained of all their blood?
Yeah. Remember how a demon summoned a different demon before we went in the tunnel? If a contract's required, did they make one with each other? It didn't look that way to me.
Now that you mention it, you've got a point.
Well, it might be that demons can free themselves by killing the humans that summoned them. Even besides those, I still think some demons here in Tokyo never had any contracts. But if that's the case, why are they here in this world in the first place?
That actually makes me think of what the demons were saying at the Akasaka Tunnel.
That's what the demon from before said!
Is the demon's goal to summon that bell whatever into this world? You have to be joking. There's more than enough demons here as it is. What'll happen if it gets summoned?
I have a feeling it's some kind of big boss demon. We better skip town while we have the chance.
Right. If something like that is coming here, we have to get out of this lockdown. Come on, Atsuro. Let's get a move on. We have to find a way out of here.
Yeah, you're right. If we can find a way quick enough, we can rescue the other people too. All right, let's go.
And with that little spring put in our step, a whole bunch of new events open up at this point. I think the Yuzu one might just be the one we've seen previously. I wasn't paying attention to what district that was taking place in. But aside from that, we've also got a battle. Something is going on with Kaido and Honda. I'm thinking about how much I've cut off from this video. You know what? If this ends up going for being a little bit of a longer video, that is a-okay. Let me just update my saves real quick. Just always gotta make sure that I have every option on the table in case we miss anything. Let's check out this Kaido and Honda battle.
I'm so tired. I can't walk another step.
Damn, there really is no way out. Do we have any other choice than to jump into the Akasaka tunnel?
There's no way we can do that with those people down there. They know we're demon tamers.
Anyway, I'm beat too. Eikokuji, huh? I wonder if fewer demons will be hanging around a holy place. Let's take a break.
Yeah, I need a rest too.
What the? Man, we get the worst luck. God must have it in for us.
Maybe we can escape before they see us.
More humans. And they're carrying the equipment we need. How convenient.
Damn! Here they come!
It doesn't look like they're gonna let us go.
Humans, give me that machine in the name of our master builder. Now.
Why? So you can summon some kind of uber demon? Yeah, right.
Sup, demons? I'm here to put an end to your miserable lives.
Looks like we've been beaten to the punch. What now, Kaido?
Huh? Oh, you guys.
Kaido? And Honda? What are you two doing together?
Let's just say we have some mutual interests. Anyways, looks like you're having fun.
You don't get how dangerous this is. They're demons. You gotta run.
Dangerous? You're a bad comedian, kid.
These demons are after the altar comps. You've got to run away.
Oh, really? Hey, demons, you gotta have balls to come after my comp. I've been trying to rack up Maka anyway, so you're going down.
I think they're gonna fight. What should we do?
Well, we've got to back him up. Come on, let's go.
You're right. The less demons in Tokyo, the better. Okay, let's do this.
Time's up, fellows. Let's do this. But, looks like there's some kind of relationship between Kaido and Honda. I mean, they've formed a partnership for fighting. Anyways, Kaido and Honda have teamed up, and they're going to be helping us take out those demons here. Seems like Kaido has a vested interest in Maka. We've also got a bunch of skills that we can crack here. We've got Force Stance, Anti-Force, and Anti-Curse. So let's take a look at what our options here. So looks like Force Stance and Anti-Force are both on that Sarasvati over there, but typically I prioritize passives over command skills. But in this instance, our attacking options are so limited, I think it's genuinely better to go for Force Stance here. So that's what I'm going to go for. The other option is Anti-Curse, which, let me see here. Yeah, we need to get it off of the Makara there. So what I'm going to do is, let me decide how I'm going to approach this, and I'll cut back in. Alright, I've made my preparations here, and I think I'm good to go. Let's kick this mission underway. Alright, starting off here, I've brought Harry Jack into Yuzu's team. I'm gonna have her attack that center Lilim there and get right in the face of that Jack Frost and trick him into attacking her. So let's get these guys taken care of. We'll just drop a quick Ice Dance on these guys to cut through them. Harry Jack can just attack whoever. He's pretty weak. I'm only using him for Animal Leg. That is purely the reason he exists in this team. Oh man, look at that damage from Yuzu there. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. Alright, so I'm just gonna have both her and Harry Jack attack the center. Man, I was hoping Garm would go first. He's not as fast as I was expecting. Whatever, that Lilim is pretty close to dead. She's not gonna be a huge threat. Remember, Devotion's healing is based off of their current HP, so she's not going to be able to do too much with that. Anyways, let's get Harry Jack out of the team, and instead, I made sure to put Makara back in the stock, so let's bring him out. Alright, and always got to remember that they go to the bottom of the list. There we go. By the way, not that there's often too much reason to do this, but if you accidentally returned a demon that you wanted to keep, you can resummon the demon you just returned to the stock if you want to. I would obviously recommend avoiding having that be a situation, but it is something that you can do. Anyways, I've got myself set up to crack Force Dance off of the Sarasvati, so we're just going to focus fire her, use everything we can to take her out. Garm does have access to Agi for elemental coverage, but he's so weak with it, I really wouldn't recommend it. And there we go. You know, I forgot to set anti-elect, but that's not a huge deal. The big thing that I'm really annoyed about is, poor Garm. That's okay, though. Live fast and die young, that's kind of how Garm goes. Luckily, Jack Frost is able to tank those ice dances that are coming in from his brethren. And his brethren is none too bright, so we can rely on them to just trigger his defense there. Tempting. Should I set that? I don't think there's anything that it's going to be too useful against, so I'm going to avoid that. And let's bring in something to replace Garm here. We'll bring in Lilim, give her some floor time. She's not going to be too useful against other Lilim since they nullify electrical attacks, but she's not a bad thing to have for stuff that doesn't nullify that. Just taking a quick look at what this guy's capable of. Really unfortunate that Atsuro does not yet have the stats to equip Berserk. It would be super handy for this formation of glass cannons here. Let's use Force Dance, finally get some good damage coming in from that. Alright, I'm eager to see how much damage this does, because Megami's excellent casting prowess. Check that out. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do here is have Atsuro do an anger hit on the Tobiu. I wish I didn't have to use up that much magic, but unfortunately the Tobiu does resist elect magic, and Sarasvati's other options are not going to be able to finish it off, so that's kind of just what we have to do in order to make sure we get the kill. Oh, Atsuro, that's the wrong stat there. His resurrection will come soon. His power is immortal.
Immortal? What the heck are they talking about?
You will all perish when you face the Master. Alright, so we've got a pretty strong opening turn here. Managed to crack one of the skills that we have set so far. And let's end and see what Honda and Kaido are capable of.
No! More of them!
I can do this. I know how to use a comp.
Honda, you jerk! That's not the one I want you to attack! Oh, please don't kill the Makara that has anti-curse. Alright, what's this? Okay, that actually works to our benefit. Thank you, Jack Frost. And fortunately, he prefers to attack your party instead of approaching Kaido and Honda, so that works in our favor pretty well. We should be able to finish this guy off by just focus firing him, and definitely we'll get an extra turn off of the weakness there. Come on, Garm. Yes! Wonderful strength on those demons. Absolutely love it. Poor guy, though. He gets blown up by magic. That's kind of a problem that Wilders and Jackie-type demons have. They get absolutely obliterated by magic. Maybe I should have used a heal on him there. Garm, I mean. Yeah, there goes Garm. Not too concerned about that, and I'm just gonna bring in Angel to replace him. Yeah, let's set Anti-Curse. No reason not to. Anti-Curse is actually pretty helpful. As you can see, it gives you 50% resistance to ailments, something very much appreciated. Alright, Kaido is the one who's probably going to be helping us out more.
Right, let's go. Demons, get to work.
When he says demons get to work, he of course means, you know, like actual demons. Looks like he's gonna take on the Gagason that's approaching. He should be able to do pretty good damage to this guy. Yeah, just absolutely decimated his formation there. And it looks like all these guys are starting to collapse in on us now. Alright, that Charming is a bit annoying, but that is also going to prevent him from using Ice Dance, so means that's something we don't have to worry about seeing there. Alright, let's use Fire for the weakness, and let's actually put Lilim to work, have her use Elect Dance. A little unfortunate that... Oh, come on! Oh, man, this game's trolling me. Oh, well. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm actually going to use Elect Dance to spread the damage around, so come on, let's take out one of these guys, get some damage going on the other one. Man, that's about the worst way that could have gone. I'm trying to give Lilim some floor time, and she's just getting no luck there. Poor girl, poor girl. Fortunately, that Lilim that's approaching from the flank is... only has Jambavans to help her out, so shouldn't be anything we need to be too concerned about. Nothing too special happened in that encounter there. Those guys aren't capable of doing too much interesting to Yuzu. Makara, honestly, is having trouble working against himself, since those guys are outfitted with Zeo, and of course Makara reflects it. This Gagason just made a terrible mistake. Didn't even get a chance to do anything there. Poor guy. Man, realizing that Constrict gives you an initiative bonus on defense has been one of the biggest game changers for me as I've been relearning this game. I had completely written them off and just thought they were terrible, but no, they actually, snakes actually give you some really good benefits from having that. Let me see, you know what? Let's get our new Force Dance set on a demon. Why not? Give him a good attacking option that covers an element that don't exactly specialize in at this point. Alright, finally making some progress on some of these demons. Hey, our Jack Frost now has Anti-Curse. Good for him. Yeah, hee-haw! We failed, but it's all good. Master Belder will wipe you out, ho! All you humans are gonna die, ho! That was a very threatening thing coming from such a cute demon. Oh, Honda is just going to absolutely show this guy the business. Come on, Honda! Your team setup is terrible. Oh, well, it's not a huge deal. It's just kind of annoying. And that Lilim just found herself getting absolutely blown up. Oh, humans! It matters not. You will die. Master Belder is immortal. We shall meet again soon. In the depths of hell! Immortal, you say? He can't really be immortal, can he? Something we'll just have to chew on while we clean up the demons here. This battle is essentially in the bag. This one's not too tough, especially if you've done the free battles that I've been doing at this point. Looks like a lot of our demons are starting to run on E at this point. Yuzu has just been holding it down like it ain't no thing. Master Belder, they were too tall for me. Hee-haw. Sorry about that, ho. But all of these demons seem to be talking about Belder, so looks like we got a veritable group of Belder worshippers here. Kaido should wipe the floor with this demon formation. Yeah, he just absolutely wrecked them. Hee-haw! I lose, but soon hee-haw will. Alright, just got a few more to clean up here. Looks like Kaido and Honda are going to start making their effort to close in on them as well. Unfortunately, I'm kind of gassed out at this point, so not going to be able to do too much. What I'm going to do now is, let me take a look at what we got over here. Garms, okay, yeah. Let me return Lilim right now. She didn't get to do too much, unfortunately. This, because we're fighting so many Lilims, she just doesn't really get the opportunity to strut her stuff since they nullify Elect. But let's get Angel in and then just end the turn here. Finally get a chance to replace a dead demon in Yuzu's stock, so let me see here. Do we got anything good for her? Let's just bring in Kikimora. we'll have to find something to fuse her up into at this point, because she's got a good amount of stats to inherit, and she's not really going to end up doing too much here. So let's head it this way. We'll fight this guy on the defense here. Oh my god, why am I so dumb? I forgot to use blood wine there. That was just me not playing smart. Oh well, it's not a huge deal. It's just kind of annoying. I'm sure Honda will be fine. Yes, he's fine, he's fine. He can't take advantage of extra turns in that situation, but he is okay. Alright, let me see. Yuzu can't move very far at this point. All our Garms are dead, so our mobility options are a little constrained here. Let's get Blood Wine set up so we can actually go into this fight with some ability to throw some spells around. Start cleaning up this place. Let me see. We'll use Zeo here because these guys are resistant to fire. Ice Dance will clean them up quite nice and get an Elect Dance going. No weaknesses to exploit with that, but it's just really good damage all around. Isn't that cute? They think they can defeat us. Nice. Good work. Alright, and... Oh, come on, Jack Frost. Let's just go for the leader snipe here. No sense in... Oh! That's why you should always pay attention. Whatever. They will not survive a follow-up attack with anything. Alright, Atsuro, let's wipe this guy out. Unfortunately, Sarasvati only has enough MP left for one more spell. Just barely failed to finish this guy off. If we had Force Dance, that would have worked out for us, but unfortunately, we do not. And Honda is going to take the glory here. Oh, hey. How generous of him. Not that that really matters at this point. But that is another Gagason down. But yeah, when NPCs engage in combat, you just get these little quick end result screens for their battles. Pretty nice. Keeps the battles from going any slower than they already are. They're demonstrating how poison, unlike a lot of other SMT games, cannot actually kill demons in this game. It just reduces them to 1 HP. No need to commit to anger hit here. Okay, I was actually wondering if poison actually reduced physical damage in this game, and it looks like it does. So, that's something I'll have to update later, but that's neither here nor there. This Lilum is just like, get me away from these guys. Oh, there is no escape. There is no escape. Let's see who gets the opportunity to kill this Lilum. Can Atsuro make it with a Devil Speed? I think he can. Alright, time for the coup de grace. Sorry, Lilum, you had a good run, but, there just is no getting away from this. Any last words? I don't care to hear them. Have my ferocious strike. Okay, that was a little less impactful than I was hoping. But hey, we won. And they'll get some good bonus experience as well. Do you consider this a victory, foolish humans? No matter how many of you defeat, you're fated to die by Master Belder's hand. Ominous. But for our efforts, get a nice boost of experience and money. Sarasvati picking up some more magic along the way, always appreciated.
Alright, the demons are gone.
Huh, you guys ain't bad. At the very least, you knew enough to stay out of my way.
It looks like we've defeated all the demons for now. But what was all that about? We're all going to die soon? What's gonna happen?
I was listening carefully this time. They said Belder. I'm sure of it.
Belder? Yeah, I feel like I've heard a name like that before. More importantly, they said it was immortal.
Immortal? Does that mean it can't die? There's no way we can win if that guy shows up.
Damn it! They said that Belder's resurrection was coming soon. That would explain why we only have 1 day left to live.
Why? Why does it have to jump to that conclusion? It's not like we've decided to fight that thing yet.
Yeah, our fates aren't decided. Still, we can't escape the lockdown, and this Demon King is gonna get resurrected. We run into demons just by walking down the street as it is. We can't guarantee that we'll be able to avoid it.
Well, we have two options here. We could try to beat it, but I'm not super confident about taking on something that the demons are hyping up as immortal, so let's focus on our escape efforts.
Right, come on, we have to hurry and find a way out of the city. I mean, they did say that thing is immortal, right? It can't die, it'll kill us. Can't we tell the SDF people about the demons and convince them to let us go?
Yoo-hoo! Calm down for a sec. The more we get worked up, the harder it'll be for us to find a way to deal with this.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
Anyway, let's remember that its name is Belder, and we need to keep trying to escape. If we do that, it'll be easier for us to learn about it when the opportunity comes.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Kaido and Honda were using comps too.
Right. They just got them, but it looked like they were used to fighting already.
They seem to have been gathering Maka, but what are they going to do with it?
Well, there's only one thing to use with Maka, the auction.
That's it! They're planning on buying strong demons in the auction. But why, though? So they can survive? No matter what it is, we should keep an eye out for those two, too. Well, we need to keep looking for a way out of here.
Personally, I feel like Kaido is having no problems surviving independent of us, so I think he has ulterior motives with getting the Maka, or rather the strong demons. Perhaps it's just a general pursuit of power. Something to think about, but that'll be something I'll leave you to ruminate on until the next video. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, though, goodbye.